Hey, what's good? Back over there. Today we are playing more Detroit Become Human. I've just seen Jacksepticeye play it. It's basically not a way for just his ending, and there was a part of his ending that I wanted in mine, but it didn't work because that person got killed. So I'm going to replay through it, this mission, and I'm restarting off at a certain point, which basically we miss all the bullshit in the mission. We kick off right at the good part, which is this.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay.
Basically, the search didn't go right, and he failed. So he went here. We didn't see it because he was shut off. But he was shut off and he couldn't record any more memory. That's what I'm assuming. This is different though. We're going to see everything, and we have control over him, so we can see everything. This is the main building as well. And what I'm piecing together is that the creator of Cyberlife is no longer part of them because they were doing something with the androids that he disagreed with since they were his invention. So he left, but he still gets revenue from it because it's still technically his company, even though he resigned as the CEO. He's the founder, so he still gets doshed with it.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe, but I have my orders.
And Connor is if you didn't watch the beginning of the game or you've not seen the beginning, basically he's the newest model since September. This is now November, 2 months later, and within the game, my birthday would have been a few days ago. So yeah, that red thing coming out of me is to show my android. The blue thing is coming out of them to show that they're human. I don't know what that represents, I have no clue. But this is the main building. It kind of looks like, it's like a building in London, which is sort of like an Easter egg thing. It's stretched out a bit. But then there's this building which looks an even stretched out version of that. But this game is based in the future, like 2 decades away. A decade and 8 years. So 18 years in the future.
Agent 54, level 31.
Warehouse 49. Alright. So, well, I didn't play through the whole of the mission. I'm promising you that I didn't play through the whole of it because there's a camera. I didn't see this first time. I was looking at the cutscene, so you might have looked up at this. I think, I'm not sure. He did it in Jacksepticeye's video, so I'm pretty sure it did this for me. I can hack it. He's off. Basically, whilst this is going off, Marcus and his army, they're getting ready to fight humans at these camps now because it's basically World War II. I want to see if this one works, because I've done it the other way. Nah, I'll get shot. It's basically the robots that they don't want they name them deviants. It's because they're not following programs. And they've got, if you haven't seen Red Dwarf, basically it's just Crichton. They've broken their programming and they've become self-aware basically. But these ones, they're more self-aware, like they're the second they break their program, they're instantly human. I did this before in Agent's voice.
54, level sub 49.
I did this so if I did it in the Connor voice, then it would have been bruh, yay. Last month I went through this, I didn't make Connor a deviant. When he failed the mission, I was on Omega with Ryan. I come across him somehow, I was just having a load of laughs. So I was literally on the floor crying my eyes out. Deactivate. So now she can't feel the cold, so now she can carry on with what they're doing. That's a bit weird. No, I love it. I love this mission. And it's better with Connor in it as well. Because that way Connor he's not just left behind, because that's kind of the thing. He's left behind if you fail a certain mission. You don't. That's the last time you see him, and he's like no longer within the game. And it's a bit sad to do that, but it's one of them games. It's an 80-year-old owner, so you can be as cruel as you want. You can be as fucking as kind as you want to them. Do what the fuck. You can be peaceful. You can be angry. You can be a pisshead. You can be a kind user. That I need to turn down the volume because I don't want it coming out twice and I get all echo away. Where the fuck's the remote then? It's over there on the bed. Put down there. Luckily the bed's right next to me. Because the mic on the camera is so good. I can be on the other side of the room and I can pick my voice up. I can put it on one side of the room, stand on the other side, and down a corridor, and in another room, the door locked. It can stay there now because I was up here in a toilet once. Downstairs was the camera. I was on with Ryan and his brother and one of the mates. I shouted down, they shouted, and I could hear them through the TV, they could hear me. Which is mad. So this camera, mic on it is so good, it's unreal. Literally, it is so good, it is unreal. It's like a speaker, but in reverse. Instead of giving out sounds, it's taking in sounds. That's how mad it is. And that's a good mic. That means you don't want to fucking damage it. I don't want to damage it. I don't give a fuck about the finger, but if I damage the mic, then I'm crap and claps. Because these fucking cameras, I don't know how much they cost, but they should cost a fucking grand for the mic.
There are soldiers everywhere.
Because the mic is such good, and it's good quality as well. Because the mic, they've mastered it on the camera, but on the headset I am using, it's just too forked. It picks up literally every noise. Basically, there's a buzz on the PS4, and I can only hear it, yeah, if it's dead quiet, if there's nothing else happening. But if there's no fucking, if there's like, but if it's, I can't hear the sound, I can't hear the buzz off the PS4 if there's no other sound, but if there's other sound, I can't hear it. I can't hear it, but, sorry, if there was, on this mic, you've heard it before, it's just, and you don't want that. You don't want that. And there's Luther over there, so I'm going to go save Luther. I kind of put Alice down than I did last time, because last time the lightness went up to family. And it's gone down to fucking something else. I don't want that.
I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me.
Mate, I'm heartless, but I'm not a fucking sad geezer. Heartless has been in the sad geezer because the sad geezer would like be like, oh fuck you, I'm off to do my own thing. You're heartless. You still fucking. You understand shit. You understand. I'm heartless. I'm a fucking psychopath. And that doesn't mean I'm insane, I'm gonna murder everyone. Psychopath means you don't fucking just feel emotions like other people do. It's fucking, I only feel like 3 emotions and that's pretty much it. few stages there. I did last time I approached the user fast, I'll do it slowly. Now turned off. Ow! Fuck out!
Risked your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Car, you saved us. We don't know how
Jerry.
to thank you.
Go before they see you.
Bye, Jerry.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
Oh, Luther's one of my favourites.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Originally, my favourite was
We
Marcus,
don't have much time.
because he had it all and he lost it all, and that's normally the main protagonist of some people that has now become something great.
Nothing until I say so.
What I get is, why don't the deviants just say that, wait.
You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
My daughter slept over at a friend's house. We went to pick her up. We're on our way home now.
He suspects something.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's not used to seeing soldiers. She's a little scared with everything that's happening.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Retard doesn't realise he's speaking to someone right here.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
Do it.
I didn't mean to click that. Didn't really click that. This guy picks up the gun.
He just wanted to give me back this.
Fuck! Oh shit! So happened last time. I stayed calm. He gave me back the glove. I clicked the right because my pad's underneath. This is on the desk in front of me. I pulled the drawer out and there's games, there's some rubbish, there's some biscuits on there, Pepsi bottle that's not just above halfway, and the tablet with a headset connected into it. So my pad was under it, 'cause that's how I know to play with my pad, like not under it, but like at least 1 meter away from my crotch, so I couldn't see underneath it. I looked down, I pressed circle, so they just died for nothing. They were just killed for nothing. And I'm clapped for doing that, and I admit that, I'm clapped. That was a clap choice. Oh man. They're good, that was a good geezer as well, man. Oh yeah, this whole game is based in like 1 week as well. So in 1 week it went from fucking... It went from fucking cause literally just earlier this week in the game, he was literally just like in the house with his father figure, and his son died and he got shot. Because basically no one likes androids in the game. They want them, but they don't like them. Like DVDs now, no one fucking wants them, but people have them. This is the part. Yeah, I not here this time. Last time they were here, last time there were like security guards here, and I killed them. these are all the same model as well. Because basically these are, they're not prototypes because the person playing as, she's a prototype. But these are like they were getting ready to be sold, but then this thing happened, so they have to stay here. Oh no.
Step back, Connor.
This is what I was telling you about Hank why he hates androids. This is, I did something which changed the ending for me.
Now it's time to decide what matters most.
Sure.
Him or the revolution?
Don't listen
Sure.
to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
True.
That
Bluff.
human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I
What?
have access to your memory.
Bollock.
I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through?
No.
Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become?
Oh, shut up, you uptight wanker.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant.
I don't like these cunts.
Designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly
Very
what I'm going to
moving.
do.
Look at me, I can
Enough
withstand
talk.
your bullshit.
It's time to decide who you really
Stop
are.
dribbling bollocks and get on with your life,
Are
you
you going to
dick.
save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Sacrifice your mum to my leopard.
All right.
Save him.
All right. You win.
Shoot. Oh, bollocks. Fuck. Who's the fight so far? That's my one.
Hold it.
Thanks.
Start
Hank.
picking up the...
I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose.
The other geezer always starts talking first. It's always been in the films in this scenario.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit.
The other geezer that you don't want, like, is
Hank? I'm the
always
real
talks
Connor.
first. So if that ever in this
Give me the gun
scenario,
and I'll take care of it.
it might not happen. Well, it definitely will not happen. But if that slight chance it
Why don't you
does,
ask us something?
the person that
Something only
always
the real
speaks
Connor
first
would know.
is the person that you should shoot.
Where
It
did we
always
first
is.
meet?
It always is because they're like,
I checked
because
four other
their
cars
goal
before I
is
found
different
you.
to
Went
your
to the scene of the
ambition.
homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Easy, Sumo.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
Shut up.
I
See, he's desperate to keep his life because he knows what he needs to do.
My son, what's his name?
Anthony's my middle name.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of it. Cole didn't make it.
See, I unlocked that thing way back in the game.
You think one of us is responsible for your son's death?
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate.
Red Ice.
He was the one that took my son from me. In this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder. Every time you died and came back, I thought about Cole. How much I wanted to bring him back. I'd have given anything to hold him again. But humans don't come back.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive.
See, the way he said that, he said it in a way where you could feel, well, you know it was real. If he said it, it would have been different, because there would have been no character to it, no emotion, proper emotion. That's what this kind of said. He said it with a proper emotion, which made Hank see, and therefore he knows.
Wake up!
Oh, glowing knuckles.
Wake up. 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 Wake up.
Different to last time, because last time I was in a concentration camp. It was literally like a concentration camp. I'm not even joking. I like how the doors come out and like disarm, and they're hovering.
About time. I'm sorry we got held up. Did anybody see it?
No, I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay, your boat's over there.
Bank.
There's border patrol and the bank's in the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Okay.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
Hey Luther. Come on, Alice.
It's not even a half a mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice.
Goodbye.
You take good care of yourselves. Okay. I'll see you on the other side.
Bye. Sorry, I didn't used to say it like that. Bye. I'll see you again. Or maybe she wants to see us go. I'll let her see us go. Oh, she's going. Bye. I'm waiting in real life. Bye. I love you. Thank you for everything. Right, Alice.
Let me help you.
Blah, 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 blah. There you go. That's the magic word. That's the magic word to get children into a boat. Blah, 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 blah. Like, what? Carl loved him because Carl knew that he got was no one else was getting. And I think that, so I think that Carl made him more alive than anyone else because he was probably like one of his last androids he created or something like that. Because he said that he leaves doorway, like doors in his. Basically, he says he's left like these things in his programmings for robots, so they can break through the programming, basically. And he only kind of knew that because Hank left the room. He knew that, and the only other people that was there were 3 of the same androids.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Marcus. We won.
We won!
This is not a victory.
Oh.
It's the beginning of a war.
Oh shit, it is.
And we're receiving particularly grim news from Detroit. Joss, you're online. What's happening down there?
Androids.
If I was a human, I would have fucking left humanity, joined the robots, and be one of them, bro. Because obviously, the second we created robots, the second the human race is going to get taken over by that one. Honestly, because we've had robots for decades already, right? But they've just been. I say, wait, what? No, they just got robots. They're just and the shit. Britain's first robot was created in 19-something.
For the first time in history, a U.S. city is falling into enemy hands.
And it was the first robot in England. I don't know if it was the first robot ever. Don't know, but it was the first robot in England. And it was millions of pounds then. Who knows how much it is now. We've recreated it a couple of times. There's other robots that cost thousands of pounds. But literally, the robots in this game cost probably about a tenner. Not a tenner. So give about 50 quid. 50 quid at a max 100. Newest robot, £1,000. Or £3,000. Something like that, I don't know. Because you want a robot now, you have to pay like 500,000. Do you want a robot fucking 10 years from now? All you gotta do is fucking sell 3 games and the console, and then you can fucking buy 3.
You did it, Marcus. We did it.
We did it, bro.
This is a great day for our people.
Fuck yeah, bro.
They'll have to listen to us.
Because America, they've not lost like their cities to any other fucking thing in the world, and in this game you have a choice to do that.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Give me a second, man, I'm nervous.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves.
In it.
We suffered in silence.
Same.
But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Because humans in this universe, they see, all of them, except for the CEO of Cyberlife, they see androids as just things we can use. Where the CEO of Cyberlife looks at them and says, that's my creation.
Amanda.
And I'm glad I created it. And then there's this humans taking advantage of him.
What's happening?
Some users open a fucking sex shop where you can go and shag him in this game. You didn't go to one.
just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets.
Basically, she's dead, and they've put basically her into this world and have created it around her. She can spend all the time in there. And it's digital, so he's the only person that can access this bit at the minute, but he won't be able to finger. Find a way out. I can find a way out, but I need to fucking download it, and I'm gonna need my mate to play with me. Over here. See? This is the one that if I stay here long enough, that means they're gonna get control. I don't know if that comes up and then I can carry on playing.
It's come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Oh no, I didn't escape in time.
In fact, we're a nation.
Yes, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can get there. Come on, come on, come on! Resume control. Yes!
Today begins a new struggle.
Jesus.
We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive. And now we are free.
So basically all the humans in the city are evacuated and now all the androids run it. What was that? It's a shame that Kara couldn't be there for the end. On this one, because on last one, yeah, because just for this level, I thingied her. I left her, like, let it get captured, and therefore she was there. To make her blonde as well, I made her fucking white again, I didn't mean to. I wanted to make a number 2 of this game because it's sick. Like you can run through all the game. You can run through the game and shit. Like in the second one, and if it said, "Did you play the first one?" You click yes. Like you can like do all the big changes, like fucking did you turn Connor into a deviant? Did you start with Little Brides and all that? Cause that'll be good. Because if they did that, that'll be good. I'm just waiting. Once I do this, yeah, I'll stop recording because there's something. There's like a little hidden cutscene here. I'm gonna skip this bit. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe.